Hello guys, welcome back to my live stream. I am currently live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Check my YouTube channel out at Calix Tech. That is at sign then CALIXTECH. Please wait. Please wait as I am setting up the software. Please wait. I am now adding this little bar over here. Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to my live stream. Today you will see how to boot from a or from an external SD or HDD. First, you will need a USB HDD hard drive enclosure. Then to actually boot from it, you will have to use you will have to install it using the Hasleo Window USB free. Search it up on Google and get the free version. So why will you install? But here's how you do it. Select your installation source, browse for your image file, and then go to where your ISO is stored. You can also use these: an ISO, a .wim, a .esd, .swm, .vhd, which is a virtual hard drive, VHDX, same thing like the VHD, and .dbi. So once you're done there, next you will have to select which one and pick your hard drive. This also works for your universal serial bus drives or USB. You will have to get at least about 40 gigabytes so that there's space. For older systems not supporting UEFI or the extensible firmware interface, press MBR for BIOS or MBR for BIOS and UEFI. For systems that do support the UEFI interface, press GPT for UEFI. As MBR for BIOS will not work on UEFI, but MBR will work if you select this, which is not available in the free version, as you can see, because I'm using the free one. So if you're using a system that uses GPT or UEFI, then press that. But if the computer that you're using to install Windows on it is using UEFI, but if you're gonna use a laptop that uses BIOS, press MBR for BIOS. To check what it is, then go to your search bar and go System Information. Click that, and then on your system summary, just look for it. The BIOS mode is UEFI. So, but if this is set to legacy, then that means you should pick the MBR for BIOS. But if it is set to UEFI, set it to GPT for UEFI or MBR for BIOS and UEFI. GPT stands for GUID partition table, but the MBR means master boot record, which has a 2 terabyte limit on BIOS. Now that's over. Just so now I'm gonna reinstall. Actually, I'm not, because it's already installed. Close that. Once it's done, go to your VMware and run it as administrator so that it can access your drive. Then press on the home tab, go to the home tab, and then grab a virtual machine, make a new one, and then add a hard disk and use SATA. If your HDD or SSD is a SATA, use SATA. For NVMe to USB drives, use NVMe. For the IDE or ribbon cable or ATA, use that. For SCSI, I don't know, but for me it's SATA. So you'll have to use the SATA option. Use a physical disk for advanced users. Press next. If you have user account control enabled, then press yes. Then as you can see, there are numbers, so you'll have to go into disk management. All you have to do is search disk management, and then here for Windows 10 and 11, it will say create and format hard disk partitions. Press on that, and then once it's done, you should see the number. So yeah, it should be here. Scroll down. Disk 0 is the HDD. Win to USB is disk 2. So that 2 corresponds with the physical drive 2. Press that. Click next and then finish. Now press OK. Although if you're gonna use the hard drive on an actual machine, you will have to put the Intel Rapid Storage driver so that it boots properly. As you can see, it's starting Windows, and this is from the actual hard drive. It's using my physical hard disk. So yeah. So yeah, once it's done, just go here, and yeah. And because this is a fresh install using the Hasleo Win to USB, it will be kind of slow because it's running through a USB 2.0. It's on a USB 2.0 cable. It's not 3.0, so you will have to wait just a little bit, and it should say setup is updating registries things. There we go. So yeah. So if it says that, then that means it's all good. So now you just gotta wait for it. Setup is starting services. In this process, you don't wanna you don't wanna unplug it, the USB SATA NVMe HDD drive, because if you do, it'll say that it can't find it. So it's not gonna blue screen. It's just not gonna work. So don't unplug it. Keep it plugged in. It's now installing devices, but yeah, because this is a setup not run through the usual setup installation, so it might look like this. So it might look like this when you're using a Haslow Winto USB, which I have right here. Just a little thing. When installing devices, just remember, when you're using a physical machine to boot off the external HDD in the Haslow Winto USB, you will want to get the the Intel Rapid Storage Technology driver. But to do it to Winto USB, press on the Windows to go, and then just like what I did earlier. But in the additional drivers, it has to be a folder. It cannot be a .zip, a .rar, a .7z. So I only put in the driver in it. So yeah, but you'll have to put a driver. And it does a BitLocker, but in the free version it doesn't work. There's other options like a Windows installation USB. So if you use like Windows 11, it should. Where's my Windows? So it should have this. So it should have this. But yeah. But when making a Windows installation USB, this time you can't use the hard drive because it's not like the one I showed you. It's not that. It's the standard installation. But yeah, so you can bypass the Windows 11 system requirements. Same with the Microsoft account requirements, which are kind of dumb because most people don't have Microsoft accounts. So yeah, so you could just download one here. But the download link is kind of cool because you can just put in the link. A Windows PE ISO, which you'll actually, which you can't use that. You have to get a Windows PE. So let me search up for mine. Oh, wrong one. So I only have mine, and then you just got to pick which one you're gonna use. Again, the MBR is for BIOS or the legacy option. If in the system configuration it says like that, but if you're using a UEFI compatible system, then use the GPT for UEFI or the MBR for BIOS and UEFI. I'm on my laptop right now because I'm waiting. Setup will continue after restarting your computer. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Yep. If anybody wants a free driver booster license, enter this in F5C320EAC36BD4A. Oh, there it is. It's finally done. Excuse me. So yeah, now if you're using a pre-activated version, you're not gonna see the part where it's gonna ask you for a product key. But yeah, don't really want a password on it, so accept the license terms. And because Windows 7 is discontinued, there's nothing it's gonna search for. Nothing. So just ask me later. There we go. Now set your time zone. For people in the Philippines, use the one with the UTC plus 8 o'clock. Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. Next. And then pick which one. A home network is when you're at home or somewhere where you live in. A work network is where your workplace is. And here, if you're in a public space, then press that. But I'm using a home network, so I'm pressing that one. As you can see, just launch the command prompt and oh, um, and you can use WinVer. So on this hard disk, it's laggy. It might be very laggy because it has no drivers. So yeah, and it's running through USB. But yeah. So right now, what's currently installed is Windows 7 Ultimate, which is already activated because I might have used oh yeah. Yeah, well, please ignore that because I downloaded this online, which I will upload to Internet Archive. I didn't pay for this DVD because I'm using an ISO, which I downloaded. And now I can't move my mouse, even though I'm currently moving it. Yay! But yeah, once it's done, it should just work. But yeah, you get the entire point, so I'm just gonna restart it. because I restarted it, and yeah, here we go. Start Windows normally. Okay, now we're in Windows 7. Just at this screen. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh. Um, I'm not really using genuine software. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. There's no wallpaper. I'm dead. Bro. Uh, um, I don't really have an activator, but yeah. I'm gonna shut it down. But yeah, that's basically it. So, but yeah, this is kind of weird. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching, and just moving it on the YouTube. On the YouTube stream, you can see this floaty boy. But yeah, bye.